What's going on, guys? Bankrupt Games here, more Armored Core 6. Last episode when we left off, we did a really cool mission that ended with a boss fight between us and two ACs, and we had Rusty helping us out with that one. So yeah, it was a really fun mission, and we really took it to the PCA forces, so I recommend you going back and watching that if you haven't seen it. But in between episodes, I did go through some of the previous missions we'd done and just got any of the battle logs that we missed. And so there was one in this mission, and there was a couple in this mission, I think. And yeah, it actually gave us enough logs to unlock a new part. And that's this plasma thrower. And it looks really, really cool. I did do a little bit of testing with it. And yeah, as cool as it is, and the charge attack does do a lot of damage. It's quite difficult to use. It's very much a sweet spot weapon. You know, if you're in the intended or perfect range, it does do a lot of damage. But if you're outside that range, it's a little bit rubbish. But yeah, really, really cool weapon. Might experiment with it a bit later. And something to note about it as well is that when you charge it up and you're sort of swinging the whip around, it does actually deflect, but it's not as good as an actual shield, but it does reduce the damage that you take by a little bit, which is pretty cool. But yeah, like I said, I wasn't a massive fan of it, but we might experiment with it later. But for this episode, we're just going to be carrying on with the main story, and the first mission we're going to be doing is eliminate Honest Brute. Well, I did watch the briefing for this one, so I'll replay it for you guys.
I'll cut to the chase. This is about the ice worm, that Institute relic you had a run-in with. The corpse might stand a chance if it were just the PCA they were teaming up against. But that monster is a whole other story. You can't just throw bodies at it. The thing that makes it such a pain in the ass is its perpetual reactive shield. Coral tech. Takes advantage of the coral's directivity. Ordinary weapons can't touch it. So let's get extraordinary. I can make you something that'll punch a hole in that shield. But I'll need your help. You'll be heading to Grid 012, one of the first sectors they built, and it's barely holding up. That's where a little rat who betrayed RAD is hiding out. Goes by the name of Honest Brute. His AC, Milktooth, was built by us, so its only flaw is that it's piloted by him. When he ran from RAD, he didn't just take credits in tech. He also took a secret project of mine. And that secret project is what we'll need to bust open the ice worm's shield.
So yeah, from the sounds of things, we might actually be getting a new weapon after this mission, which will be pretty cool.
You ready for this, tourist? No one's gonna miss Brute. And we all stand to gain.
Main system activating combat mode.
All right, tourist. I'll tell you where to go.
Welcome, tourist. It's a delight to enjoy the company of a visitor from so far away.
Brute, we're here to take back what you stole from us.
Oh, heavens. You're a friend of Carla's. Splendid. Any friend of Carla's is a friend of mine. Here's to new beginnings. By all means, be my guest.
See what I mean, tourist? We need to go deep down. That damn freak's using my toys like they were his.
Looks like there's a chest down there potentially.
AP at 50%. Repair kits remaining.
Not the best start to the mission, taking quite a bit of damage. Oh well. There's definitely a chest down there.
Make sure you keep clear of the laser sensors. They're set to activate the enemy machines.
A new friend from afar, just for me. What joy. Be still my beating heart.
So hopefully things shouldn't be too bad for us as long as we avoid the lasers. Saying that, we obviously tripped one somewhere. I don't know if it's we actually touched the enemy that the laser's attached to. Hopefully we can get our chest in peace now. So we've got double trouble weapon there. I'll see what that is after this mission. Seems to be a few enemies with combat logs on them here as well, so I'll have to make sure that we have good explore of all these platforms. Really cool environment, by the way it's all sort of falling apart. I have a feeling that that guy's going to have a combat log on him. Let's have a look, see if there's anything up here.
I do hope I'll keep up, but the anticipation is part of the fun.
So there's another chest there with, I assume that's going to be a body part or maybe a generator. Might be an FCS. Be cool if there's a FCS with unique stats on. Finding the mission.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Slow. Slow. Quick, quick, slow. 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 Quick, quick, slow. I know, Milktooth. I can't wait either.
He seems rather strange.
Taking quite a bit of damage. I'm not too worried about that because we should have a checkpoint at some point, I assume.
The enemy's deploying a shield. We need to get behind it.
I hate to see my babies get scrapped like this, you know. Well, don't be shy. Smash them up. It'll help me with my R&D.
sensors.
There's another chest here. I have to be careful to avoid the lasers. Oops.
I've done my best to welcome you. I do hope you'll enjoy your stay, friend.
It looks like we've got another arm weapon there. I think that's all the enemies in this little area. Obviously we've got more traps waiting for us.
Jump down there and we've got him cornered. Don't forget, the guy's a rat. This won't be smooth sailing.
I'll have a look on top of all this in between episodes to see if there's any other chests or combat
Is
logs.
this place some kind of hangar? The target AC must be nearby.
Ah, my new friend. You're here at last. Brute! Oh, Carla, you've introduced me to such wonderful people. Wonderful things.
Shut him up, tourist.
The sweet melody of the generator. How Milkjuice's heart sings.
Build that AC at RAT, tourist. Don't underestimate it.
How Milkjuice wakes. How the rail cannon weeps. Torn from their mother. Oh, they must miss Carla so. I weep too.
Not a good
AP at 30%.
Not going so well.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Seems that was your last dance, friend. I'd offer flowers if I could find them.
Bit annoying how he kept dodging our bazooka shots. Now we've got a bit more health and some more medkits to start the fight though, we should be able to be a bit more aggressive.
Jump down there and we've got him cornered. Don't forget, the guy's a rat. This won't be smooth sailing.
Was this place some kind of hangar? The target AC must be nearby.
Ah, my new friend. You're here at last. Brute! Oh, Carla, you've introduced me to such wonderful people. Wonderful things. The sweet melody of the generator. How Milkjuice's heart sings.
Build that AC at RAT, tourist. Don't underestimate it.
2.
How Milkjuice wakes. How
flamethrower is tearing us up.
Fantastic friend.
You're confused. Would help if you could shut up.
AP at 50%. No repair kits remaining.
My friend, this is a gift. Thank you.
Enemy AC is silent.
Looks like he's dead. Good.
Pretty cool looking arm, cool.
Alright, tourist. I'll see about retrieving our secret project. We'll need it to go worm hunting.
Yeah, it's quite tough. Pretty good payout for that mission. Our costs are quite high though, because obviously we used a lot of ammo and died. And took quite a lot of damage as well. So it looks like one of the parts we got was the chainsaw arm weapon. Got a new booster as well. And got yeah, flamethrower. So I assume that's the one that he was just using. We got enough logs to unlock a new part, which is another set of legs. So we'll make sure to go out and have a look at those in a second.
One new message.
This is Chatty Stick, RAD. Thanks for putting down Brute. The Chief's already in the workshop tweaking the rail cannon. And I've never seen her happier to be at work. That is all. Later, tourist.
I mean, if that means we're getting a rail cannon, I'm happy with that. Looks like it's got pretty good range as well on it. It's not actually too bad. Might give that a go at some point. We also got chainsaw weapon. So it looks like the charge attack on it has a lot of stagger. Direct hit adjustment is really high as well. So I might give this a go as well at some point. Then we also got a new booster. So it looks like this one's all about quick boost. Thrust on it isn't that great though, and the energy consumption on the normal thrust is quite high. But again, we might experiment with it later. And the last thing got was a pair of legs. Look quite cool. Pretty good all-round set of legs. The attitude stability is quite low though. But yeah, pretty cool. I think because that mission was quite long, we'll do a couple more arena opponents. Not quite sure what else is new. Yeah, just a flamethrower. Thinking of maybe doing a build quite similar to his. You know, the guy that we just defeated. At some point maybe. Yeah, quite an industrial build. Looks like we're going up against another Vesper squad member. Should be quite a good fight.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 12, entering rank B. Subject AC, Baron Flower. Call sign, V3 O'Keefe. Commencing evaluation.
Not quite sure what he's got on his back.
Main system activating combat mode.
So like moving around.
Target destroyed.
I have no idea what that is on his back.
Well
Looks
done.
pretty cool though. Looks like we'll be taking down Syndicala as well. So it'll be interesting to see what build she rocks. But considering they're the leader of RAD, I imagine she'll be pretty tough.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 11, rank... What is this?
Kinda creepy to go around ranking strangers, don't you think? Well, whatever.
Got some funky looking weapons.
I'm busy, but you can have this old data.
Main system.
And looks like
activating
Carla's
combat
interfering with the arena a little bit. Weapons they're using. Yeah, I'm not sure if they were the arm weapons.
Don't know about the seven.
It appears the data contained an unauthorized message. We apologize. Terminating evaluation.
Definitely messing with the simulation. Yeah, I'm not sure if they were the arm weapons or the back weapons. They were shooting out them sort of floating missile things. But yeah, that was really cool. So got another independent mercenary here. Again, not quite sure what weapons they're using.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 10, rank B. Subject AC, dead sled.
Funky looking head.
Call sign, cold call. Commencing evaluation.
Main system. Activating combat mode.
Target destroyed.
Never get tired of using assault armor.
Evaluation. Well done.
So they managed to take that guy down quite easily. Looked like he had another energy shotgun there in his left arm. Seeing we've still got some time left in the episode, we'll do another arena opponent. Looks like we'll be taking on our old friend Rusty, and he seemed like quite a badass, so it'll be interesting to see how easy he goes down in the arena. Hopefully with his lightweight machine we should be able to stagger him quite easily with our shotguns.
Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 9, rank B. Subject AC, Steel Haze. Call sign V4 Rusty.
Hopefully he doesn't dodge too many of our shots though.
Main system. Activating combat mode.
So even with him jumping around like that, we managed to get
Target
a
destroyed,
lot of damage in and stagger him twice.
including evaluation. Well done.
Yeah, he didn't go down with too much trouble. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this episode up here, and then in between episodes I'll have a look in OS tuning and see which upgrades I want to get, and maybe do a little bit of customization, make some more builds. But yeah, I might wait until we unlock some new parts in the shop actually before doing some more builds, because I quite like a lot of the builds they've got at the moment. And then obviously we've got Fighting Cowboys and Boomstick Gaming's builds to mess around with. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys have been enjoying the series so far. And if you are, please like and subscribe for more. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode.